Oh man, thank you so much, and thank you for understanding the thing of the biz, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Thank you, really. Yeah, well, so my question is on the responsibilities that come with wealth, right? So, what is something that you didn't see coming while you were building to the level of wealth that you have now? Some of the responsibilities that come with that you didn't see coming, right? Just in terms of being able to picture those things and really know the weight and the burden that comes with these things.
That's such a good question. So, what are things that I didn't really prepare for? Extra responsibilities and maybe some problems and struggles that comes with wealth. So, everyone watching this right now who expects to become wealthy and successful, there's a lot of things you're not told about, because in a quick clickbaity YouTube video, you just hyped up, oh yeah, make money and you can travel around the world and yeah, awesome, money's awesome, man. But the pursuit of money can actually make you really weak. It really can mess up your life. I'd say the one that comes to mind right now is what I described in that video on my channel, the mistake that I made at 1 million subs. What happened was I got to like 1 million subscribers, and suddenly wanting to like scale up success more and get more money, suddenly it made me live like a life that was worse for me, a life that had less freedom. So let me describe a story for you, right? Imagine right now, there's 38 people in this call, probably 15 of them really want to be YouTubers. This is what's going to happen. You get to the first few hundred subscribers, and it's really wholesome. You're really trying to get every new subscriber is awesome. Okay, sweet. Then you get to 1,000 subscribers, okay, huge milestone. We're celebrating. It's awesome, sweet. It feels good. You've been monetized. You have a look. Oh, sweet. I made $1.61 yesterday. Like, amazing, guys. That's sweet. And it's all positive. And you start scaling up. Let's say you've been doing really good on YouTube. You've been watching the YouTube courses that I've put up there as well. And suddenly you're on 2,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers. You release a product. Okay, 4,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers. Now you're making real money. You're making 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000 a month. This is dream life. This is amazing. This is the money that you've always wanted. Suddenly you're one of the highest status people in your little circle of, the gym that you go to. You're probably one of the biggest earners in there. And if anyone didn't know, like, your happiness in terms of wealth is only ever correlated against the people that you're nearby in terms of being better than them. So it's not about how much money you make. It's just how much better and how much more you make compared to the people who are next to you. It's all relative in that sense. So you're feeling awesome. Of all your friends, you're making the most money. You're making more money than your father. You're making more money than anyone in the gym right now. So it's an amazing time. You're making 5, 6, 7, 8K, and eventually you hit 10K. You've got ultimate freedom. You can live reasonably anywhere you want to. You can travel to any country, no problem. You're making it probably online. So life is just purely positive right now. You've got total freedom. You make 120K a year. Amazing. This is the life that you've always wanted. And then you think to yourself, getting to 500,000 subscribers might be a great idea. Getting to 1 million subscribers might be. And it is a good idea to keep, being ambitious. But then what happens? Suddenly you stop doing it for the life quality increase, because you're as free as you possibly can be at this moment. No one controls you. You're low-key enough to not be famous. You have none of the downsides of making money. You don't have complex tax. You probably have one employee. You've actually you've maximized how free you could be. Now that's all that's really going to happen from scaling up your wealth and your money is losing freedom. You want to get to 500K subs or 1 million subs, you want to make 50,000 a month. Well, suddenly you're hiring a bunch more employees, and you've got to deal with that instead of the work task that you really liked. Suddenly you've got to make this new product that is pretty exciting, and you make this high ticket group, and suddenly you have to start spending time doing that instead of the thing that you really wanted to do. You were free just a few weeks ago, and now you're not free, even though you make so much more money. You become a slave again, which is so weird because you're a slave with a Rolex. And now you're making so much money, so of course you're going to go to Dubai, because everyone goes to Dubai, don't they? 0% tax, that's awesome, man. So you go to Dubai, you pay 0% tax, you're like, yeah, this is the life, yeah, look at me, I got my Rolex, I'm in Dubai, this is what everyone said success looks like. I don't like it here. There's pollution everywhere, it hurts to breathe sometimes. It's unhealthy, I don't like the people here. It's a lot more degenerate than I was ever told. It's a Muslim city in a country, but it's not what it's all cracked up to be. But 0% tax, yeah, I'll save more money. I'll save the money that I didn't really need, just because money's really important. Money is important. Someone told me that once. I never really asked about it myself, but someone told me money's important, so I believe it is. 0% tax is nice. Can't go back to my home country. Can't stay there for longer than 90 days a year. Got to be in Dubai 3 to 6 months a year. Don't like living here. I'm getting 0% tax, but I'm trading 50% of my year for it. Suddenly you find yourself living somewhere that you didn't want to be, surrounded by people that you don't even like, doing things that you don't even like, in a country you don't want to be. You can't even go to the country that you can't even live at the country that is your home anymore. And the money you're making, the rent's really expensive in Dubai, the Rolex and the $100 dinners and stuff. Suddenly it's like, your life didn't actually improve from making 10K. It actually went down significantly. At 10K a month, you have no chains left on you. No chains. There's literally nothing constraining you. You're free to go to pretty much any country, to travel, to do anything. And more than that, in general, starts to add constraints to your life. Now you have to be in this country. You've got this new residency that you've got to go. I've got to go fly to Switzerland again because my bank's there. I have to go there once every three months. And suddenly it's like you're a slave who flies business class. And that sounds really nice. Who would love to fly business class? It's really nice that the seats go all the way back. There's 10 attendants for the 12 people who are there instead of a 5 attendants for the 100 in the peasant class. Oh yeah, the business class is nice, guys. You go once, it's this novel feeling, and then you start just getting acclimatized to it. It's just 4 times more expensive. And either way, you're still taking a flight that you didn't want. Either way, it's like you still get that weird, dry throat, bad breath, after a long flight. And you start to realize that all these things that you've wanted were just a simple distraction from the thing that gave you the most joy in life, which was literally just the simple pleasures of working really hard on something that puts you in a flow state, being surrounded by your family and friends in an environment that you actually like. You got to maximize that lifestyle at 10K a month. But with the pursuit of more, you start to make decisions which aren't even good for your life, because you're looking at life in a binary explanation. You're looking at life as there's one metric of success, which is just money.